This is the side of WWE they don't want you to see. Over the years, women wrestlers have put their bodies on the line, not just in the ring, but outside of it too. From autograph signings gone wrong to live shows where fans completely cross the line, these moments aren't just uncomfortable, they're downright disturbing. Today, I am counting down 10 times WWE fans inappropriately touched women wrestlers shockingly. Moments that were caught on camera, witnessed by thousands, and in some cases, changed everything. Some of these clips will make your blood boil. Others will make you question how WWE let it happen in the first place. Stay locked in, because number 1, it's the moment that shook the entire WWE universe. Let's get into it. Number 1. Sasha Banks. In WWE, emotions run high. The energy, the chaos, the connection between superstars and fans is unlike anything else in entertainment. But sometimes that line gets crossed. And what happened to Sasha Banks during a heated match with Becky Lynch was not only wrong, it was disturbing. It was a wild night. Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. Two of the most iconic women in WWE history going to war. The action spilled outside the ring, into the crowd. Pure mayhem, just how fans love it. But in the middle of that chaos, something disgusting happened. As Becky tried to leap Sasha over the barricade, a fan reached out and inappropriately touched her. Right on the backside. Clear, intentional, and completely out of line. Sasha Banks was in the middle of a match, focused, locked in, giving fans everything. And in that vulnerable moment, a so-called fan decided to violate her personal space, live in front of thousands. And worst of all, the cameras caught it. Social media exploded. People saw it. They knew it wasn't just an accident. It happened so fast, some missed it. But not Sasha. She turned for a brief second. You could see the shift in her expression. Shock, disgust, but like a true professional, she pressed on. She kept going. No breakdown. No pause. She carried on like a champion. According to backstage reports, as footage spread online, Sasha Banks demanded action and informed WWE officials that if the fan wasn't permanently banned and publicly identified, she would explore legal options. That's right. Sasha made it clear she was ready to sue over the incident. Fans rallied behind her. And suddenly, the spotlight wasn't just on the match anymore. It was on how WWE protects, or fails to protect its female superstars from being violated in the ring and in real life. Outrage exploded. And for once, WWE didn't try to brush it under the rug. Within hours, the company issued a brief internal memo. Sources say WWE security began investigating the incident immediately, reviewing fan footage, entrance camera angles, and even scanning ticket records. In response to Sasha's stand, WWE began rolling out new security measures. More guards, new rules, and a new message. Cross the line with talent and you'll be gone for life. Sasha fought back, not with a steel chair, but with her voice. And that moment, as painful as it was, may have sparked something bigger. Respect, boundaries, protection for women who give their bodies to this business every single night. Number 2. Natalya. Natalya Neidhart is no rookie in this game. A multi-time champion, part of the legendary Hart family, and one of the most respected women in WWE history. She's been in the ring with legends. She's battled in front of thousands. But in all her years in WWE, she never expected this. It was supposed to be a special night. Bright lights, loud cheers. A WWE legend soaking in the love from fans she's entertained for over a decade. But what happened to Natalya on that night was something no wrestler should ever go through. As Natalya approached ringside, greeting fans like she always does, one young fan took it too far. He reached out and inappropriately touched her chest. The moment was brief, but the impact? Deep and unsettling. Natalya was clearly caught off guard. She backed away immediately and continued her entrance, like a true professional. But fans watching closely knew something was wrong. Reports quickly flooded social media. Some defended the fan's age. Others pointed out, age doesn't excuse behavior, and WWE must do better in protecting its stars, especially female talent, from any form of harassment. Natalya herself didn't initially comment on the incident, but her body language spoke volumes. And the wrestling world, both fans and fellow wrestlers, came to her defense, demanding accountability. Whether the fan was young or not, it's a stark reminder. Wrestlers aren't just characters in a show. They're human beings. And moments like this cross a dangerous line. WWE must rethink crowd interactions, especially in a world where security and respect should never be negotiable. Because being a fan never gives anyone the right to touch a performer without consent. If you believe WWE should take action when things like this happen, let your voice be heard in the comments section. Number 3. Nikki Bella. It was a WWE house show, one of those live events that doesn't air on TV but still draws thousands of diehard fans. As Nikki Bella made her way to the ring, she did what she always does. Shared love with the fans, high-fiving everyone she could reach. But then, a young man leaned over the barricade. With no warning, he kissed her in public, in front of thousands. For a moment, Nikki froze. Not because she was weak, but because she didn't expect to be violated while simply doing her job. It was fast, unexpected, and clearly not part of the show. Nikki's expression changed instantly. It was a brief flash of discomfort, masked quickly by her professionalism. But it was there. Being touched without consent is more than uncomfortable, it's violating. But what made this worse? Nikki had to keep going. She couldn't break character. She couldn't show anger. She had to smile, pretend everything was okay, and finish the match. That's the reality for so many female wrestlers. Behind the glam, the lights, and the kayfabe, they're often forced to swallow pain the audience never sees. The fan, it turns out, was a young man with special needs. People who were close by later shared on social media that he was well known in the local community, and his family often brought him to WWE shows. Now, here's the hard truth. He didn't mean any harm. In his mind, he wasn't violating Nikki. He was caught up in the excitement, the joy, the emotion. But intent and impact are two very different things. And for Nikki Bella, the impact was real. Nikki didn't lash out. She didn't call security. She didn't even break character. But if you look closely, you can tell something shifted. Her smile dropped for half a second. Her steps slowed. Her face changed. It wasn't rage. It was shock. Discomfort. A moment where someone crossed a boundary she didn't agree to. And yet, she kept walking. She stayed strong. She handled it with more grace than anyone should have to muster in a moment like that. This wasn't the first time fans crossed boundaries. And it won't be the last unless something changes. The list goes on. Like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.